What is up? This is Mikhail with Hustle System, where art meets commerce. In this video, we're going to be diving into the deserve it factor and helping you break down why you probably don't have the things that you want in your life and how you can get those things. But before we dive into the video, what I want you to do right now is click the notification bell down below this video. I don't know if you know this, but if you don't click that bell, I'm uploading these amazing videos that can totally transform your life and you're not even getting notified. It is bonkers. So what is the deserve it factor? Everybody wants to get something out of their life, right? By the end of your life, you want to have a certain set of achievements. Maybe you want the Lamborghini, maybe you want the mansion, maybe you want the yacht, maybe you want $1 million or $1 billion in your bank account, maybe you want that hot girlfriend, maybe you want that amazing family. And yet, time and time again, people come to me and they say, Mikhail, I am doing things and I'm not getting what I want. Well, this is a reality check video for you. What you have to do is you have to ask yourself the hard question of, do you have the deserve it factor? Okay, and there's a big difference between the deserve it factor and the entitlement factor. Okay, my mentor, Ty Lopez, used to tell me this again and again and again. Mikhail, you want all these great things, but do you honestly deserve it? Look me in the eye and tell me with a straight face that you deserve the Lamborghini. And I had to look my mentor in the eye and say, you know what, Ty? I do not deserve Lamborghini, okay? You do not deserve the Lamborghini. Okay, let that sink in. You have not done the things in your life that you need to do to deserve the things that you are telling yourself you want. What that means is you need to dial in your deserve it factor by doing the right things. And so that is the first step in this video, is you are going to define the type of person that has those things that you want in your life. Okay, whether they're physical things, whether they're experiences, maybe it's a state of abundance, a state of being, a state of presence, a state of being able to help those around you. What are the characteristics and actions that that person exemplifies? And then the hard question of, do you exemplify those things? When you look at yourself in the mirror, is that what you see? And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna simply choose right now, instantaneously, to be that person. Right here, right now, without any desire or any need or any sense of separation, you're going to choose to be that person right here, right now, because you have flamingos on your shirt and you're awesome, okay? That guy chose to have flamingos because he's awesome. And you can be awesome too because you are awesome. If you're watching this video, you are awesome, but you are not dialed into the reality of what it takes to achieve success in this world. You have a reality distortion field that tricks you, that tells you that because everything is provided in modern society, you can go to the grocery store to get food, your cars are pre-built that you can buy, that you deserve success by default, and that is a fallacy. Your default state should be failure and paranoia. And what you need to be doing is creating the deserve it factor with every single action that you take, with every single word that you speak, with every single relationship that you build in your life. You should be contributing to that vision of someone who deserves the things that you actually want. So step number one is you're gonna choose to exemplify those characteristics. Okay, if the person that has those things that you wanna have is a strong person, you are now a strong person. If that person is generous and kind and giving and welcoming and hospitable, you are now those things as well. The second thing is you're gonna audit your actions. Are you sitting around watching television instead of building your business? Are you working on somebody else's business instead of starting your own business? And yet in your mind, you are this rock star that has their own business, yet you haven't started it yet. And then what you're gonna do is you're going to audit your fear points. If there's something that's stopping you from taking the action or exemplifying a characteristic, what is it? And why do you have that belief? Let me give you a couple of examples. The belief that if you are kind, that people will mistreat that kindness. The belief that you are strong, that will be misperceived as being aggressive or pushy. The belief that if you are vulnerable, it will be misperceived as weakness. Why do you have these beliefs and where did they come from? Because in a single flash, you can simply choose to have new beliefs. And that is what you're going to choose right here, right now, in this moment. So that's the second part of this video, okay? It's breaking down the fears. And the third and final part of the deserve it factor, and this is the twist, this is the jump, this is the quantum shift, is you're gonna ask yourself why you want those things in the first place. Because there is a high probability that that car that you want, that house that you want, that girl that you want, that job that you want, that those status symbols that you want are not things that you want at all. Those are things that society wants you to want so you can stay on the treadmill of mediocrity. So that you can never achieve your dream, because if you achieve your dream, you might actually feel a sense of purpose and belonging and presence on this planet. You might actually have so much abundance that you don't need to come from a place of fear, from scarcity, or from competitive frame. You might find yourself in such a collaborative frame that you might transition the paradigm of being human as it means to be human in current reality and start to transition into a new reality, which means you might actually become a trigger point for evolution yourself. And that might be too much for the world to handle. But you know what? That is exactly what you need to hear, and that is exactly the paradigm that you need to dial into. This has been Mikhail with Hustle System, showing you how to dial into your deserve it factor, reevaluate your actions. If you have not yet, please click the notification bell down below this video so you can be notified when I upload the next video, okay? Audit your actions. If you're not able to take the actions, audit the fears that are preventing you from taking those actions and displaying those characteristics, snap into it instantly, and then go back and reevaluate. Are you really asking for the right things out of life? Because life is always gonna give you exactly what you need. It will very rarely give you what you want, but it will always give you exactly what you need. And what I hope today is that what you needed is this video. So I got lots of love for you, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.